Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Wuthering Waves. It looks like we are going to be getting ourselves another 5-star selector. We're going to go through it in this one. I guess from what I've heard around the blocks is that they're getting pretty flamed in China, so they're giving out a bunch of free stuff. Now, this has only been officially announced in China, but I would be 99.9% sure that this stuff will also come to global, because if they're getting flamed in China and they give China a bunch of stuff and they don't give it to us, they're just going to get flamed. Like, you don't do that. So I am 99% sure that this stuff will be coming to global as well. But just keep in mind, there is a chance that we may have to just rage and shut them down to get them. But I think we should be pretty safe, if you know what I mean. So this is originating from a post over here on their socials on CN, which you can auto-translate. But thanks for us, we have Pridewin, who are here to translate everything for us so that we can read a nice little translated article without any of the awkward, like, auto-translation errors. Hopefully. I don't know. Antilla may have screwed this one up. But let's go ahead and check it out. So, Wuthering Waves, improvements and 5-star selector. They just go and quote the source there. Important. This post is currently only available in CN Media. Yada, yada, yada. What I just said there. So, the big highlights, and I want to read through this whole post because there is a lot here. And I want to go through the nitty gritty of it. I haven't actually read through the entire post myself. I saw the TLDR and I'm like, well, that's good enough for me. I'll try and read this shit on stream, even though I suck at on camera, even though I suck at reading. So, we'll see how we go. Highlights, 10 Radiant Tides. So we get raid up tickets. Nice. Will be sent on the 25th. Thank you very much. And then, but wait, is this in... We're going to have to read through the whole thing. Is this on top of the other 10 that were already getting sent on the 25th? So that will be 20 on the 25th, which means now you can like re-roll for like 30 pulls. I'm going to make a video on that. You guys will see that. Anyway. 10 Radiant Tides on the 25th. I think that's in addition to the other ones we're already due to get tomorrow. Standard character selector 5-star to be sent as compensation on the 26th of May. Skip function will be added to more story missions. This one is actually big for me because I am a story skipper. Hate me if you will. I can't help it. Everyone enjoys the game the way they want to. I enjoy just not listening to story. I can't help it. It's just like one day maybe I'll go through and play it, but I heard it's really average at the start and then gets really good, so maybe I will play through it. But having that skip button as an option for those that don't want to go through it, especially for, you know, alt accounts, if anyone's desperate enough to do that, just the option is huge. So that is a big one for me, but obviously the 5-star selector is huge. So let's go through the actual post that they had. Dear Drifters, since the launch of Wuthering Waves, we've received numerous feedback from players regarding game experience issues. We deeply apologize for not providing a better gaming experience. We will address these issues through upcoming updates to improve the game content. As a token of our apology, we will distribute additional compensation on May 25 at 10 a.m. UTC plus 8. Compensation, 10 floating gold ripples. That's Antilla, did you translate this properly? Because that's Radiant Tides. Anyway, it is what it is. 10 Radiant Tides. And that time was the time the game was meant to launch, I believe. So that's that's like the same time frame, obviously different day. Eligibility. Players who created a character before July 3. Sorry, it took me a sec. I had to go look down at my calendar to figure out what date we were on. Okay, so this is like everyone. That's pretty sick. This is pretty sick. So it ends on July 3. That's not too bad. And have union level greater than 2. Super easy to get. You get that by the time you unlock summons. In addition to ongoing performance optimizations, here are specific adjustments for future development priorities. This is what I want to get into. Optimization of skip function. To address feedback regarding limited skip options, unclear skip button display, and lengthy main storyline, we will modify the skip button icon, significantly expand the skip range of the main storyline, including skipping the prologue at the first act. Okay. I just want anywhere there is a story, just put the skip button there. You have it. Like, don't try and be shifty with it. Just put it everywhere. That's all I want to do. Unless it's like breaks the game somehow. I don't know. I'm not good at that stuff. Support skipping stationary dialogues. Thank you. Open Resonator Yinlin's companion tasks soon. Okay. This is not related to skip. Okay, so we're going to get her companion tasks. Okay. Due to technical limitations, skipping cutscenes in the storyline is currently not feasible. We appreciate your understanding. Okay. If it's not feasible, it's not feasible, but I would really love it, you know? Optimization of combat experience. To improve combat experience based on feedback about weak hit feedback, poor controller mode experience, and vision obstructing during battles, we will conduct specialized optimizations for various combat scenarios to enhance positive feedback during combat, improve controller functions, and address issues with delayed customization options. Cool beans. I think there's a big issue as well with like the camera when you lock the camera, but we'll see how that goes. A thank you gift. Selectable permanent 5-star character. In response to feedback on the new player summon event, we apologize for the unsatisfactory experience. On May 26th, 10 a.m. UTC plus 8, we will send a special item, Tide Sound Thank You Ticket, to all players via mail. This can be used to obtain a selectable permanent 5-star character. The event is valid until May 22. Where are we at? Wait, 2025. Oh shit. That's long time. I was like May 20. What? May? Okay. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. We will take it. We will take it. Please refer to the in-game announcement for detailed rules. Ongoing development of more optimizations and versions content. We will continue to optimize game content and develop new features and events, such as enhancing some NPC art resources, adding a layer map feature. That's cool, like the interactive map, but then you can that would be really awesome. That's the way I understand it. Introducing more resonator transformation gameplay. Don't know what that is. So tell me if you guys know. I'm not too sure on that one. We are aware that Wuthering Waves still has many areas for improvement. We will continue to refine the game content and experience. Thank you again for all your attention and support. Sincerely, Wuthering Waves Operation Team. So, that is the post. Let me know what you guys think of that one. I think it's pretty solid. Now, they must have been getting some heat. Because they'd already given us the extra 10 pull of compensation. Now they're giving us an extra 10 pull of rate up banner compensation. Then they're giving us a 5-star selector. So now when you look at it, it is pretty beefed up. You get one 5-star from your 40 pulls. Well, you do 50 pulls, but you only need 40 saved. You get one from the selector banner, and you get another one from the selector. You right there, you have 3 of the standard banner characters already. That is insane to me. Because one of the ones that one of the things with it is okay, Verena's a great option. But she's just because she's good and she's meta and she's the healer, but she's not a cool character in my personal opinion. So it's I want her, but I also wanted 2 DPS. Well, Jianshin and one of the other DPS. I kind of want Encore personally. I want Jianshin, I want Encore, and then I want Verena. Those are the 3 that I wanted the most personally. And I was just going to go for Encore. But now that we can also get this other selector, now I can get all 3 and be pretty well happy with the way we go about it. Plus, once again, another 10 pull on the rate up banner is a pretty big thing in itself as well. Because once again, if you are saving, you're saving. I think a lot of people are saving, but most people that I've heard who have gone for Jian have got him pretty early, which is fantastic. But if you are still going for him, the one thing about Jian is the more I play with him on other accounts, and through the test features and stuff like that, the more I really want a Jian myself, because the dude is just so face roll easy mode. It's just you hit alt and then you parry everything, destroy everything, juggle everything. It's just kind of I suck. And having a character that basically just makes me auto win is pretty handy. Now, I love myself Jianshin. She's fantastic, the Kung Fu Panda, and she's pretty much the same thing. And I figure if I can have two of those easy play characters with Jianshin giving me the survivability and then having Jian give me just the raw damage output, and then I can just do more Tefi combos, like, I mean, I feel like we're pretty good. So I'm pretty excited for this one. Once again, extra pools, extra selector. They're doing some story adjustments. They're still working on a bunch of optimizations. I do think the game still has a lot to do. Now, my biggest thing is I think they really need to nail down on the mobile version of the game. I feel like, me personally, I'm pretty much only play on PC, and my PC client has been fantastic. But I think there is so many people that play on mobile, and the mobile version of the game feels worse than any other like sort of high intensity game like this that I've played on mobile, which is super interesting to me, considering that PGR was a game that I actually preferred playing on mobile than I did on PC. Now, obviously the whole overworld and all that sort of aspect of things changes it. PGR was a game designed for mobile, so I get that, but I thought they'd have some sort of good optimization based on PGR and how good that game does run on the mobile, but we'll have to wait and see. But like I said, there you go. That is the post. They put it on Bilibili. Basically, we all get 3 free of the 5 standard banner characters. I think that is quite amazing. I'm pretty happy with it. I'm still having fun with the game, still grinding it out. Let me know what you guys think. As always, thanks for watching. Hope you have an awesome day, and I look forward to seeing the next one. Cheers.